Alrighty, welcome back to what might be the last Legends ZA playthrough video for the channel until I get around to doing the DLC. We've got our challengers tickets. I have got every little side quest done. I've essentially caught every Pokemon I've ran into outside of in Lysander's Cafe. I did not catch a Beldum, but for some reason I was able to catch a Metang. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. All right, let's go smack around some Grisham. Did you arrive at an answer together with your fellows at Team MZ? Yes, I'll battle you. Honestly, why has Team MZ been trying so hard to teach the top of the to reach the top of the ZA Royale anyway? We're fighting for AZ. Yeah, we know all about the old man and that black flower flow out of his. So all you idiots hope to achieve is helping AZ tidy up the mess he made for everybody. At least he's trying. Damn it. Wait. Grizel, please, that's too far. But it is true that you, Aaron, don't have any real ties to the city. What reason does some outsider like you have to want to protect Lumiose? I care about the Pokemon. Don't understand. I'm not super tied to the city. That's good. I'm glad you also have something you wish to fight for. But it still pales before my own desire to emerge victorious in this battle. I will become the greatest trainer and use AZ's float to protect the city from the tower. And I will restore honor to the memory of Team Flare and all who've ever had their names tied to it. I will make our dream into a reality at last. That is why I must defeat you. No more delays. Let's finish this. All right, new either Mega Charizard or a new Mega Charizard. It's one of the two. Your resolve is nothing compared to my own. You carry nothing like the burdens that I carry. And yet you think you'll be able to save Lumiose. I will. I'm not afraid of you from your past. You got your own problems. May the flames of Team Flare rage strong and true and burn away all our shame and regrets. Charizard. Ooh, Pangoro. Okay. So, Dark and Fire. My friend Malamar. I don't have X's for this anymore. Ooh, good swap, good swap. Read like a book. Salamankington? I'm pretty sure I have an ice beam for you. Frozen! Okay, what's the new Mega? My wasted youth, nothing but ash and ruin. Mega Evolve and burn it all away, Charizard. Alright, which Mega? Is it a new one or is it Wire X? X. Okay. That's fine. I expected that. That's fine. Ow. fine. You can knock out. Oh, I didn't actually lose the Slowbro. Slowbro is buff. You certainly do direct your Pokemon with skill. There's no denying it. Yeah, you got yes, Wolf. Rank A, top of the pyramid. Put crown on my head. I'm the GOAT. You lost, but Charizard and the rest of your team looked happy in that battle, Christian. If only we could leave behind the name of Team Flare, leave behind Lumiose itself. We'd free ourselves from such a heavy burden. That's not the right way to think about it. Genuinely speaking, I'm going to read this in a second, but genuinely speaking, if you want to do that, you would go in and be like, listen, I understand that Team Flare had a problem. We understand that Lysander did this. We are a new group, and we're going to completely change why and how Team Flare acts. We're going to prove to you that we are different. But Team Flare and the dream that Lysander hoped to make real, the world of beauty and the sense that justice still has a hold of us, and they tie us to this place. Lysander may have gone astray, but there was true righteousness in his heart. His ideals, the care he showed for us all. If I threw them aside now, I don't know who I'd be. It seems now you are Lumiose's strongest Mega Evolution user, Aaron. I didn't use Mega Evolving in that fight. Please take care of Prism Tower in our city. Of course. If you have need of us, we will come for your aid. After all, Nouveau exists in order to help others so we can make the world beautiful together. I still don't trust this guy. I still don't quite trust him. Flare Blitz? Ooh. And come by Nouveau Cafe. I'll make you a flamethrower roast you like. Okay. Alrighty. Dog. That's my dog. That dog fast. I may have been defeated. I may have been found unworthy of becoming Zygarde's trainer. But I'll build a life that shows these things aren't what define me. It's a good way to handle it. Zed! Grisham. It seems self-serving desires crept in and overshadowed the ideals he's hold dear. Though I, of course, am to blame for that. Thank you for helping him to see the error of his ways. Prism Tower appears to be near its breaking point. Zygarde. And unfortunately, Zygarde still lacks the last of the cells needed to use its full strength when the time comes. I hope you'll be able to protect the city, or rather, not the city itself, but every living being here in Lumiose. Is it just like a nuke underneath the throne? Like, is that what Anj is? There's a salad this time. Ooh. Oh, Tawny made rank A too. Okay. It must have helped you two have a lot of strong teammates I know to train with. With 2 rank A trainers, I know we'll be able to take care of the tower. Big yes to that. I suppose that means it's nearly time for Floette to help us resolve the whole situation. Wonder who Floette will choose. Oh, AZ's freaking out. Okay. Well, it looks like she's in pain. Okay. Is it Anj that's affecting you? Yeah. Floette. She's got it! She'll lock in. But I'm sure Floette's pretty worried too. There's no telling whether we'll be able to stop the tower. It's true enough. But we'll never succeed if we let ourselves get too caught up in worrying about things going wrong. Yeah, now's the time to blow off steam and have some fun, shake the worries off. We've got some big wins to celebrate after all. I disagree. I think it's time to go figure out what the hell is going on. Rest easy this night. I know that the future of Lumiose and of this world will be safe in your hands. If he dies, I'm gonna be tight. Zygarde's gonna be in my room. Just, yo, what up, dog? The nuke. Yeah, I was supposed to rest easy, and then I got... I'm gonna find out what happened. Meet me by the elevator. An elevator after an explosion doesn't seem like a grand idea, Tawny. Something to do with Prism Tower. Looks like things are taking a turn for the worse. Canary is streaming about it now. Why is Canary streaming? I hate how real that is. There could be some real going on in a town, and somebody's just like, let me turn my camera on and stream about it. Normally I'd say slowness is part of its janky charm. Of the elevator being slow. Yeah, like I said, why are we bullshitting about this elevator? You know I gotta say it one time for the one time. Get AZ in the league! We're fine, but I thank you for your concern. What's that shaking, AZ? You'll recall how Floette seemed pain earlier this evening? I wondered if she might have been responding to Ange in some way, so I came to view the tower. Looky there. It glow. This looks really bad. The time I feared has come. It won't be long before the tower, before Ange grows rogue as well. What is Ange? I mean, I know it's a machine, but like... The excessive mega power I spoke of before, the tower, that of which the tower has been emitting, it will likely cause an explosion of rogue mega evolution across the entire city. Hey, if anything's about the tower, it is. The situation looks dire. We need you on this right away. I understand. We'll head out now. Got an eyelash. There we go. I think I got it. Billy Eyelash. Once Floette has mega evolved, she can take on the power of the tower, the power of Ange. The tower can assume the form it was always intended to take, Ange Floette. You must help the tower attain its true form if we are to stop it from destroying the city. I would only slow you down if I were to go, so I'll remain here to support you from afar. You wish for me to cook? That's a fine idea. I am familiar with so many different cuisines. I like that. He's getting a little bit of a you know, nicety before the before things have gone truly awry. Floette, guide them. Good luck. Counting on you. I know you prove yourself equal to this task, Aaron. I am so grateful that our paths have crossed. It's a sperm cell. I was about to say, it has the night theme on. I was like, there's dude. Banana. I was like, watch there be a battle zone. People are like, nah, I'm so grinding, dog. Damn. It looks like we got all of Team MZ here. I'm afraid there's no time to waste, so let me get straight to the point. The tower is emitting more mega power by the minute. If it keeps at this pace, the entire city will be overrun by rogue mega evolved Pokemon. Let's go, Floette. Talk your shit. We appreciate you joining us, Floette. AZ has assured us that we can still rectify the situation as long as we have you and a trainer who can help you achieve Mega Evolution. Team MZ. You're in a remarkable position of having 2 trainers who have achieved the rank A, so I must ask, which of you will attempt to subdue the tower? Tawny will do it. I mean, I think it's like, obviously from a protagonist standpoint, it should be us. But the fact that she's been literally going out of her way since even before we got here. And there's kind of like the thought process of like, she may be more than she lets on. But you and Aaron are both rank A now, Tony. That's right, so we should battle. No, now is not the time for this. And then I'll be the one to save every Pokemon in Lumio. Sound fair, Vinny? Sure. There is something going on here, Tawny. I don't think now is the best time for us to settle it with a little bit of squabbling, but here we are. Let's do it. Now, Kith. I'll prove that I'm the one to handle this. As Team MZ's leader, I am ready for the responsibility. I knew she said that. I'll give her the nicer answer. The winner tackles the tower. Let's do this. I actually really like the intro little sting. Okay, she locked in. I like this. This is that's a cool little like drop. That did nothing. I am a little over-leveled for this, admittedly. You might be Team MZ's secret weapon, but I'm our leader for a reason. Oh my god, this thing's gonna be super tonky. I may not have found the person I came here for yet, but I've met so many people I care about. Uh-huh. I'm going to be the one to fix the tower of Floette so everyone can keep living their happy lives. No. I keep picking literally the entire wrong. Crunch. If I'm going to protect everyone in Lumiose, I can't go losing to you. Sounds really salty. Okay, I can take a fucking metric. Phantom Force. This is gonna hurt. Goodbye. Ugh. Uh-oh. I can't believe you've got me down to my last Pokemon. You're a great trainer, that's for sure. I've smoked you multiple times, I think, at this point. I've seen the starters. Oh, I don't have... I kind of want to beat her into that one. Oh. Duh. And with no Mega. That was good, though. I really wanted to be the one to save everybody, but I know you can protect them, too. That's a good mentality, Tony. So you really are Lumiose's greatest trainer and the strongest Mega Evolution user. You know, I'm really happy we met. Having you as a member of Team MZ makes me proud to call myself its leader.
That's actually my spot, Tawny.
It was a superb battle. Now then, if both of you ready. What's good, Vinny? With your bunny little headband. I believe matters have been settled. Aaron will make the tower's control center with Floette. No, wait. Please let me do it instead.
Tawny, what was the point of that battle?
I know what I said, but I still want to do my part and protect the people of Pokemon and Lumiose. And as the trainer strong enough to beat me, I think Aaron has a job only he can do. Aaron, you're the trainer that the legendary Pokemon Zygarde found worthy. That's why I want to ask you and Zygarde to jump in and protect Lumiose if things go south. The person I'm looking for is still somewhere in this city, not to mention everyone else. Lumiose is our home. Floette and I want to make sure it stays safe for all of us people in Pokemon. Sure. I guess you were ready to do what needs to be done no matter who won. Yeah, sure, whatever. What is it, Easy? I hope you'll forgive me for sending you to face the most important of battles without me. It seems that a life of 3,000 years truly is asking more than a single human body can give. All the stress about Prism Tower must take a real toll on you. Well, we won't let 3,000 years you waited to reunite with Floette go to waste. The Team MZ will take care of everything so you two can live in peace again. Your kindness means much, Tawny. Aaron, Lita, Naveen. I have faith in each of you. I had hoped to protect Lumiose, to protect the entire region of Kalos. Carry on where I could not. Safeguard the people and Pokemon of the city. They are her future. And to my dear Floette, I ask that you lend our Team MZ all the might of the Eternal Flower. If he dies, I'm gonna be really sad. But admittedly, can we get on with it? Actual animated cutscene, I don't like it. I haven't seen Mega Floette yet either. I haven't been spoiled on it. Oh, that's really cool. So it just gets a really long, like, basically antenna cannon. That's cool. I like that. I'm just waiting for the really bad things to happen. That's the seat that AZ sat on. That is essentially a throne. Why are we... You better be watching? I am! Wouldn't you know it, Lita? Or not Lita. Wouldn't you know it, Tawny? Reminds me, you still gotta star in my Hotel Z ad when this is done. How does she know what to do? That happens in so many things where they have no idea what they're doing. This is Vinny speaking. The light from the tower appears to be fading. Vinny looks good in that cutscene. What bad is about to happen? I've seen the after of what happens. Like, I've seen, like, the shiny hunting and stuff like that. I don't know how it gets to that. Oh, goodness. Ooh. What if Floette's evil this entire time? What is going on? I thought she had it under control. Doesn't look like it's under control to me. It's going completely wild. And those things growing out of it, they look like part of Floette's eternal flower. I must go update our Quasartico Incorporated team and issue orders. Stay safe, all of you. I suppose we wouldn't be able to avoid her more Tremors hit. What if I just jump? So what's Team MZ's next move? We have to help Tawny. Tawny's alive. I have to say, things look incredible from up here. I knew Lumiose was big, but seeing like this, thinking of all the people going about their lives down below, I appreciate it more than ever. Listen, Team MZ, it's up to us to protect the city no matter what it takes. Backing up for a second, I'm glad you're alive. How are you not more scared for your life? What's going on up there? Are you alright? Which, that's a very valid response from Lita. I think I'm safe for now. Mega Floette's got my back. But I can't control the tower at all. It's trying to fire off Mega Floette's moves. Well, what should we do? I mean, I'd love a hand, but I don't know what would help. Leads thinking. Brain Blast. I see Zygarde on a rooftop in the Magenta District. You should head there. I think it might be waiting for you. Hurry. Okay. Tawny, can you hold that thought for a moment? What for? We need Aaron to team up with Zygarde. Big boys. I think the tower going rogue is causing other Pokemon to undergo Rogue Mega Evolution. We gotta fight. Okay, I'm glad that this isn't like the big rogues. Oh, do I? Okay, so it's still... These guys are tanky. Holy. Ah! Thank you, Lita. Well, what does Team MZ do when we need to play an Aaron knows, right? Oh yeah, the thing. Alright, got two objectives. Calm down the Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon Oliver City and rescue Tawny and Floette from the tower. I think y'all can handle the rogues. I will go get Zygarde. We've ought to consider what Tawny proposed for starters. Going to meet Zygarde? Yeah, but getting to it is going to be rough. There's a ton of building debris in the way, not to mention those roots the tower sprouted. I know you're great, Aaron, but that's a lot for any one person. I'm built different. Even our trusty partners, or even with our trusty partners, I doubt we three can make it all the way to Zygarde on our own. I'm built different. I've told you this. What's zappin', Team MZ? Kanari from Dynamo is here to jumpstart this show. Uh-oh, Naveen's about to fangirl. Okay. Corbo, Ivor, yeah, all the guys. I just thought you might need some help sorting all this out. The fist of justice will not stand by while our city is in danger. You can count on us. Yo, Vinny. I had my hands rather full fielding calls from the top-ranked trainers who were provided with Mega Rings by Quake's Artico. I was trying to explain the entire situation, but Ms. Kanari here has decided she would rather move straight to crashing Team MZ's group chat. How I got on this call is hardly important now. What's going on and how can we help? According to Tawny, who's in the tower right now, we need to find a way to reach the Magenta District rooftops where Zygarde's waiting. What? Get it to come here instead. Could it be that Zygarde is testing Aaron's abilities? Who's to say what's going on in Zygarde's head? Let's just help Aaron get over it. This bitch. Aloha, the thought of entrusting you few with such a crucial task fills me with unease. Nice of you to immediately show up and start complaining, Princess. My dog, Corbo! I was having Laban grab the information. We elites know better than to rush in blindly. Now, if you will all check your Rotom phones, I will have sent each of you our findings. This image shows the aerial view of Centrico Plaza. At its center sits Prism Tower, out of which grows this vicious floral monstrosity. Yikes, what a mess. Yikes, what a mess. Not even Pops could fix all that overnight. We need to do something about all those fires before anyone does any fixing. What do you say, Mr. Justice? Think you could take them on with your big muscles of yours? Thank you for the compliment, but not even my seasoned strength would be nearly enough. I believe our priority right now is to secure a route for Aaron. That much I'm certain we can handle between us. Hold up, did I ever just say something reasonable? That's a shock. He's right. With all of us working together, we can clear a way for Aaron. Let's get to it then. Let's go to Island. I can fast travel. You're just gonna take the path. If you don't judge me for a moment, I have one minor concern to raise. It occurs to me that Grisham is not among us. He's dead. His absence will vex me until he competes in the next Super Tourney Digisynth. You can worry about your pressure tournament later. Honestly, how do you even get how crazy it is that we're all here like this? We come from all walks of life, yet we cross paths similar due to our various times in the city. Then butted head in our promotion matches, and now we're helping each other out. Corbo, I think Corbo might be my favorite of the updated characters. Emma, one last bit of advice from the detective charged with protecting Lumios. Trust in L. He's not like the old Lysander from Team Flare. I'm sure he has no interest in taking lives. Trust in Zygarde and limit your strength. I'll take her. Let's get to it! Let me go! Come on, it's up to you to save our city. Yeah, what do you got to say, Kanari? Can we go now? I hate sounding impatient, but like, this is just a lot of like, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm just skipping past this. I'm almost. I can run. What the hell? He knows who you are, dummy. His little, I just noticed his little Phalanx backpack. Ah! Dude, I can't see! I got smoked. But... yeah. What if I should... Can I just give up and skip past it? Would that be some shit? Oh, please put a cutscene skip in over... or not Overwatch. You can hear how... Shoot. Damn, these fights are crazy. There's no end to them, but there's also no one getting angry at me for battling too much. At last, it is time for me to unleash the strength of the game with the fist of justice. He's just gonna go punch people. Or just Pokemon. Time for me to make a stand. Go on, Aaron, hurry. Yep. Wrong again, Evor. Aaron, bump me. Gwen's cute. I like that. Let's get moving. What if she... Catch me if you can. Do you know how fast those Rapido are? That'd be gross. Clearly, she's never been to Galar. Why can't I run? Oi. Just punch the debris away. You punched that wall. The one holding it up. Jesus. Well, that's convenient now, isn't it? Thank you, Ivor. Quiet down, of course I'm alive. Phalanx is so silly. There's a lot of exposition in this final episode. It's gonna be a longer one, but with it being the final one, it's not so surprising. Canary. That's some random streamer. Naveen, now is no time to be fanboying. Yo! Blasty, my boy! Lumios is my city. I was born and raised here. There's no way I'm sitting this out. Ooh. Get froze, nerd. Good job, Canary! You may be the MVP of the ZA Royale, but me and Electros get the word for the most improved. I can respect that! She's got a little sports fan in her. We got our work done on this battle and feature eyes on the scaffolding masterpiece. Damn, he works fast! If it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing. X-Grill and the team really pulled out all the stops. I think it's fair to say this is our finest, most amazing scaffolding yet. But I'm sure you're up for the challenge, eh, kid? Nobody needs a challenge right now. You're correct, Canary. Well, Lumios needs fixing. We're gonna fix it right up. But we can't repair the lives they've lost. So we're counting on you to get out there and do your thing. I got you, Pops. Me and Electros can take care of any rogue Pokemon. Go. Get your ass. Thank you for not having a ton of exposition. Genuinely, it means the heckin' world. Now, where in the... No. Oops. Okay. Y'all couldn't have just, like, you know, cleared the path. You... God damn it. Ay, Dios mío! Trying to speed run it, and I'm getting... Actually, you know what? I do kind of want that, whatever items are, because this is gonna go away. So if there's any good items, I want them. Where does it want me to go from here? Okay, there. That's fine. Okay, cool. I still think that was a little over the top, but... Go! Nicely done, kid. We'll put our hearts and souls into that obstacle course, and you cleared it beautifully. Dude, 2 Mega Beedrill is insane. Uh-oh. Looks like Tubble just joined the chat. Oh, that was Canary. Oopsie. Guess that's the price of being the cutest, coolest, cleverest streamer in Lumios. That's how I'll mix the voice lines up. You mean in Kalos, yeah? Anyway, how's your back holding up, Pops? It'll hold however long it needs to for my city and my grandkid. Let's fucking go, Granddad. Laban! You trying to go crazy? You trying to go stupid? Greetings. I have been expecting you. Meow. I hate Jacinth. I can't even lie to you. I don't like the character. I know I watched up until this point with Absol. And she loves running her mouth. As if I'd ever be a hindrance. Give me a break. She does love running her mouth, Laban. The power stance. That was an easy one. That was awesome. You killed it out there. I like Laban more than I like Jacinth. I think she should be the major character of it. Man, it feels great to battle side by side with someone who's not uptight. Fighting beside Jacinth has always been a struggle for me, honestly. And then she's there. What in the... What the heck did you... nothing. Pay me no mind. Letter free. We will revisit your attitude and choice of words another time. That's a crazy pairing. For now, at the pit, some uninvited guests have been decided to join us, Laban. Naturally, Lady Jacinth. Your renown draws crowds, but I fear they may have us outnumbered. You have a point. They look like quite a handful, even combined with our efforts of ourselves, you and Aaron. I think this calls for a secret weapon. They just get mauled. Let's go, Dragalgi. You're gonna keep you and me are gonna keep the streets safe. Let us talk about it, Laban. Come, my dearest Clefable. Let us show our new friends the finest hospitality. For Lumios. She's one of the best designed characters in the game, but I hate her personality. It sucks because it's like genuinely one of the coolest designs on just one of the worst like personalities. Corbeau is so good though. Great design and actually like great redemption. Report in, Philippe. How does it look over there? Me? Ooh. I'm getting a real warm welcome of a couple rogue Pokemon. But don't you worry about me. Our favorite do-gooder just came to the rescue. Listen, Philippe, the situation's bound to have people feeling down in the dumps. You and your crew get ready to do some lift people up. Like a cookout. Maybe something special. Cookout! I got a problem with cookout. Okay. Okay. And the fact that Corbeau doesn't try to act like the tough guy, like once he knows that you know he's just good people, he just bees good people. Freelo. I've got my grunts fighting up ahead. Come on, let's get moving. He's not even running, he's just sauntering. That dude is drippy as hell too. I shouldn't have to talk to these guys. Pokemon. Speed it up. Chop chop. Leaf isn't here. Freak not, sir. There he is. You were posted with a ladder, so tell me, why don't I see one? Am I just an idiot who can't spot a big old ladder? Well, we tried setting a ladder, boss. We even tried the elevators, and all you're trying doesn't seem to have resulted in anything to show. Tell him, Corbeau. Well, rogue Pokemon just busted them up. They smashed everything. Human ladder. Once you choose your path, there's no turning back. The only way is forward. Good job, Philippe. Ooh. Yep, human ladder. Damn, Philippe strong. You know how Mega Evolution is an expression of the bonds in people and power? Here's an expression of the bonds between members of the rest indicate the human ladder. Boss, Mr. Corbeau, we've already fallen off the straight and narrow. At this rate, we're gonna fall short here too. Don't you worry about me. My word's my bond, and I'm not breaking either tonight. Is he gonna lift? I would say I thought he was gonna lift Philippe. Just. This is our highest calling, literally. And I mean, do it. Don't. I mean it. Don't dilly dally. You best come up because we don't know how long we'll last. Ouch. Ow. Gah. Go get him. Just sit there and smack Corbeau in the back of the head real quick. He's gonna fall, isn't he? Bruh. He's dead. Wait, what? That surely, I mean, that surely has to be the direction I go. No, can't be. Okay, I can't jump down. Ow. Oh, is this? I'm at Lysander Cafe. The hell? Did my internet go down? Oh. Oh my, do we have some late customers? Team Flare. Let's go, Grisham. Kind of feeling you show up. Mega Alakazam is so sick all these years later still. I'm gonna die. Just getting Alakazam is just getting bullied at this point. Now then, with that discernment taken care of, I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. You know, many people have likened the bitter depth of a fine roast to the life of nature itself. At times like these, I quite see what they mean. We failed to keep the tower from running amok. Now we must rely on you to salvage the situation. And where will you go? Lysander's Cafe. I will never be able to outrun my connection to Team Flare, nor can I change those who will never forgive Team Flare for what happened 5 years ago. What I can control is what I do next. I will protect the people of the city no matter what they may think of me. And what about you? What is it you most want to achieve now? I want to help Tawny. That is a noble desire. Now let us set out to accomplish what we must. Zygarde! That's my dog! I suspect Zygarde has been watching to see if you would make it this far. And now it shows itself at last, having deemed you worthy to battle alongside it. That's an insane sight. Hold on. Oh, that was double fist bump. Show me your glowing butthole, Zygarde. I really wish I could run. Hey Aaron, I see you from up here. I'm glad you found your way to Zygarde. Remember that day we met, how we got a glimpse of Floette's Light of Ruin? That move was going to pack even more punch now. Watch yourself when Anja's Floette starts attacking. Zygarde, you and Aaron have to save Floette and all Lumiose. That's my dog! I see you have proven yourself worthy of Zygarde's trust, Aaron. Hello, Lysander. I have gathered 99 of the lost Zygarde cells. Only one cell remains, that 1% needed to complete Zygarde at last. But afterward, will Zygarde and you truly be able to pacify this raging monstrosity? Will you be able to save Floette and your friend who are trapped inside this rogue tower? The answer lies with you. I know that I was once among those who chose to take rather than to give, but that is no way to save the world. You must be the one who gives. Give to Zygarde that which is dear to you as a trainer. Give it the courage that drives you to stand and fight. Give it the opening it needs to attack. I had that last cell, by the way. Little guy. Let me see him stand. Sick. Zygarde's always been one of my favorite legendaries. Just so sick. Oh, look at that boy. Anj Floette is ready to destroy anyone who comes near it. Goodness. This is a Kingdom Hearts fight. I wonder how I fight this. Go Gyarados. What's that up there? Oh, is that Zygarde? Duh. Land's Wrath. Ugh. Oh. Dude, Zygarde is sick. I love how Zygarde, like, I always thought Zygarde was kind of like a, almost evil? Oh, I just realized Amnesia only does special defense. Ow. Okay, so you actually really need to kind of learn when to... Emboar easily has the coolest of the starters. Oh, I know that shit hurt. All right, Zygarde. Yeah, 1,000 waves. Oh, come on. That's annoying. Okay, good. Oh, and I kept my Mega. Holy. Da-na-na-na. Oh, I see it. Core Enforcer, even though it's a fairy type. Oh, Z! That's cool. That's really cool. You put it into Onslaught's Rampage. Good. But it's still alive. It seems you and Zygarde managed to save the day, Aaron. Hello, Canary. I like how she has her own little meow. What about all the rogue Pokemon? They have all been pacified. When the top-ranked traders of the ZA Royale join forces, we can accomplish anything. Shut up, Jacinth. That's not over. Now that's all that has Mega Fluid to control Angel will finally be done. And I trust Quasartico will put together a nice party to celebrate once things calm down. Let's go, Vinny! Splendid. I believe Rishimi would be the ideal venue for such a gathering when the time comes. Pass. I'm down for whatever, so long as everyone has a good time. Zap you later. Goodbye, everybody. There's something not right here. Wait, it can still move? What is Anj trying to do? I agree. Pretty. It can't be. If Anj fires Floet's Light of Ruin while it's powered up like this, there won't be a Lumiose left. Something inside your satchel is shaking? My rock! Pebble! It is an unremarkable pebble until now. grip tightly. Just Zygarde! I haven't seen Mega Zygarde yet. I knew it existed. That part of it got spoiled, but I haven't seen it. Zygarde has one of the most, like, for not having a main series game, he has gotten some of the most love in terms of forms. Also, there ain't no way this thing isn't banned. What is it gonna look like? Yo. Special beam. That's insane. Holy. A gigantic fairy mortar, essentially. Sick. Nihil Light. That sounds menacing. That's oh my god. That's beautiful. Holy. Eepy Float. He's EP. As ever, it is our choices today that shape our tomorrows. I will forever be grateful to you, Team MZ, my dear friend. You better not. You have so many people to dunk on, AZ. Well, that was really good. I was thinking that, like, and I still do think this, admittedly, that I like Legends Arceus better as a complete game. But what made me feel more emotion is this game. Absolutely. This game made me legitimately, like, really think about the deep connections of people more than Pokemon. And it's weird to say that about a Pokemon game. Like, I feel like I had more fun in Legends Arceus because it, like, it was more of a kind of more down-to-earth game because it was based in the past. Whereas this explores more of the emotional side of Pokemon. And, like, all the stuff we're hearing here with the music and the different people that come at the end of the game to help you. Your team, like, you get to actually have a team that comes together totally and unequivocally like each other. There's no real villain other than this kind of the sins of AZ's past in a way. It is genuinely a very pretty ending. I mean, pretty as obviously with how it looks, but the characters all tie together. I need to go back and play X and Y specifically for her, but but you really get the sense of all the characters. Like camaraderie is such a big thing for this game. It's really cool. Like the ending of this game is better than the ending of Arceus. But I like this game a lot. And I think in time, especially given the DLC for it, I think in time I might change my mind on that, where I choose this game over Legends Arceus. But for right now, it's still, I mean, it's right here. And to be fair, like when I talk, like to anybody that's listening to this, I think Pokemon's Legends Arceus is a top 3 Pokemon game of all time. Main series, offshoot series, you name it. It is so good and has a lot of care and love put in it, and so does this game. I'm not sure quite how I feel about this game in terms of the why of it all. And I wish we had more about Lysander. Come to think of it, I wish he got more. But I guess that's kind of the whole point of X and Y, is him getting, this is his more. I hope we get to like explore his redemption, I guess. And I'm glad that we actually get to see like the story, the cleanup part of the story play out in the credits rather than us having to like explore it. But I like there's, other than just Sin, I don't like her personality, but realistically, like every other character I like in this game. I just wish they would have done more in the beginning half of the game to really make me emotionally attached to any of the Pokemon. I think Legends Arceus did that to the point with the ride Pokemon, where you actually became kind of part of your story, rather than like, oh, you just catch these Pokemon and you're helping the rogue Pokemon evolution. Like, they didn't do a particularly great job, in my opinion, of explaining why Rogue Mega Evolving. They're just like, it's bad. Property values. Like, we don't want people in danger. If they had done more of a storytelling beat to where they talk about how painful it is for the Pokemon, how it is really detrimental to the Pokemon's well-being, to its health, to how it feels, sooner than the last act of the game, I would have been more emotionally attached to it. I personally know that that's what happens with Mega Evolving Pokemon, given the fact that I've played games with Mega Evolve Pokedex before. So, I mean, I know what it is, but I wish they would have had, like, Quasartico or some of like the Pokemon Lab people, like Mabel, even go to and have it explain, like, hey, here's the studies I've done showing why Rogue Mega Evolving, like when they don't have a say in the matter, is really bad for them. I wish something like that existed, but also, and I don't think I'm gonna come back around on this, I guess is the one more thing. I did say I'll potentially come back and say this is the better game than Legends Arceus in the future, once I get a chance for this to breathe. Admittedly, I'm incredibly biased to Legends Arceus. What I won't come around on is the music in that game is better. I love the music in this game. It's very calm. It's very cool. It didn't make me feel like Legends Arceus. That game really hit me like in the chest because I'm a big music guy. So is that all we're seeing out of the credits? AZ better still be alive. Ah! Well, I guess there's the feeling. Damn. That sucks, man. I like Daisy. I mean, it makes sense for the story. He's lived a long life, and he lived long enough to rectify what he did wrong. Even his grave is imposing. I guess it's fitting for AZ. It seemed like he handled all the preparations for it by himself. He had to take his measurements, but he told me it was he had me take his measurements, but he told me it was so I could make him some new clothes, so not so he could have his grave dug. I knew that was coming. Or she just keep watching over Lumios, AZ. We'll make sure it becomes just like you wanted, a city of harmony between us and Pokemon. Do we get more of Lysander, like I wanted? For 3,000 long years, he bid farewell to so many, and now we bid farewell to him. Let's go home. I think we need a good meal. It'll be that curry again, I suppose. We've got so much left to take care of, so many things to clean up and set right. Huh. No, thanks for everything, AZ. May you finally rest at peace. He found his peace once he saw Zygarde do what he needed to do. We'll handle things from here. He knows that. But no, give him his flowers, literally in this case. And thank you for everything. It's from somebody who's been a big Pokemon fan and doesn't really fully remember the story of X and Y. A game this game is 10 plus years in the making. It's especially for the fans. Like I said, I've been watching Absol Blogs Pokemon. I love Matt, by the way. Anybody that's watching this, if you don't already know who he is, go look at his channel. There's not somebody that I don't think there's anybody on this planet more passionate about Pokemon than him, and about somebody who I genuinely love his content. He's just one of the best guys that I've met on the internet. I unfortunately haven't met him in real life. I hope to one day. But I know this is how he would feel. He knows that he's resting at peace, and he knows we're going to handle it. So we need to thank him. And thank him for a story of a decade that has been wondered about. So that's impressive. Will he be there when I shiny hunt for Aegislash? That would be really cool. Good night, AZ. If you aren't dunking on people in heaven, you're going to piss me off, though. Just know that. Finn. Some days after the events of the tower, as the city becomes... My alarm's going off. Lovely. I just noticed the Rotom face in the clock. Like old school. Zygarde, isn't it? There's a Pokeball containing a Lucario. Yeah. There's a letter from AZ near the Pokeball. To Aaron, I leave you my Lucario as a symbol of my gratitude and respect. This Lucario was given to me by a certain trainer who hoped it might keep me safe. Callum, I'm guessing, from X and Y. If you should ever meet her... Oh, wait. Please tell her that I kept it with me until the end. I've either forgotten something or there's something I don't quite know yet. I must tell you that I have found you to be a Pokemon trainer of the highest caliber. In all my 3,000 years wandering this world, I never did I imagine I might encounter a human being who would achieve Mega Evolution with Zygarde. I find so many memories flit through my mind now, here at the end of things. I remember my mother giving me my Floette. Grasping her rare black flower. I remember the flames of war taking everything from me. I remember the amazement, the joy of witnessing Mega Evolution for the first time. I remember my encounters with the legendary Pokemon of Kalos. I remember when the dark day fell over Galar. Oh my god, he's been around. All that falls into the past disappears. These memories will fade, as will I. Your story is only just beginning, dear Aaron. I pray that you will live a life free from regret. I'm glad to truly have known you. Thank you. Damn, that actually almost made me cry. I have a little bit of a lump in my throat from that. That is a beautiful place to end. Oh. Nice. Corinna. Hold on. Oh, that's who. That's awesome. That's really cool. But that is a beautiful place for me to end the game. This was the ending of the story. The ending story is better than Legends Arceus. That is damn sure. I don't know about a complete game, but that last bit, that really hit me with some emotion. But guys, I appreciate you. Anybody that's watched. I know this is my first series on YouTube. Probably not going to get a lot of views. But I appreciate anybody that's watched along and has been along for the ride on this. It's been an absolute pleasure. It's... I'm going to have a lot more fun with this game. I don't know if I'll upload the post-game. I'll definitely get to the DLC. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. And I will either keep uploading more of Legends ZA with the DLC and the post-game. And, you know, maybe some shorts with shiny hunting and things like that. And if not, I'll look into the next game in either in the Pokemon series that we play or the next game that I decide to upload to the channel. It's been a fun time. I appreciate you guys so much. Like, comment, subscribe, tell me how your feeling was about the end of the story, and that's about it. Tell me what all you think. Love you guys.